This is a message to my black men and black women. Never, never let any other race try to hurt your people. Never. So we must start love one another.
Sudden destruction is going to take place. Sudden destruction. Why am I saying that? Because it's going to go on like that. England, United States, Canada, Germany, Finland, Poland, and maybe, I think, Israel, I'm not sure. They all sending, Turkey, they all sending weapons to Ukraine. NATO is up in there training all Ukraine soldiers. United States is up in there training Ukraine soldiers. Canada is up in there training Ukraine soldiers. Now, if you look at what is taking place, NATO is fighting Russia. That's what's going on. As Putin said, they're doing a proxy war. If you really think about it, NATO is showing all these guys how to use these weapons, and they are in Ukraine. So what do you think NATO is doing in Ukraine? And what do you think? Look, since 2014 they've been up in there. They're harming them and they're training them. So they have their plan long time ago. How to antagonize Putin or antagonize Russia. They know what they're doing. So they want to weaken Russia. That's what they said. They have to weaken Russia. Do you remember what they did with Saddam Hussein? For like 5 years, they weakened Saddam Hussein. They weakened him by flying over every day, and he just keep on shouting out missiles until he gets so weak. They say, we got to get in there. We have to go in there now and take care of business. And that's the plan they have for Russia. So after they weaken Russia, what's going to happen? Are they just going to let Russia sit weaken? I don't think so. They would be wasting too much time. Or they would waste too much time. But the people cannot see. They're trying to find that in book. Or they're trying to find it on TV. They're trying to find all what United States is doing. You see, when United States balk, everybody listen. It's like the big bad dog. United States tell everybody what to do. United States doesn't make threat. They just do shit. See what they did with, you see what they did in England? With this whistleblower that said that United States killed people in Iraq, they're going to bring him here and they're going to try him. They're going to extradite him here. And they're going to charge him for treason. Because the Prime Minister of England gives the okay to extradite him. Now, what they're going to try him under? Are they going to bring evidence in court? What evidence are they going to bring? Against this guy. What evidence? He's not going to live to see the day of court. They're going to do some crazy shit to him. Either they push something up in, well, like what they did in Afghanistan. And in Panama, in Cuba, with all these people from Afghanistan. Torture him. Julian Assange. He's not going to see court day because Julian Assange, he talk on the United States government. So they got to try him because he revealed the truth. And it's the same thing going to take place with somebody in Russia. Because they are telling the truth about what the United States is doing over there in Ukraine. So America does not want to hear the truth. Not the Americas, only North America doesn't want to hear the truth. So we're going to have, it's got to be a desolation. And they're going to blame Mr. Putin for everything. They blame him for everything in the United States already. And they're going to world blame him now. For the food, for the gas, for the water, for the grains, for the air pollution. They're going to blame him for everything. So they can destroy him. That's what they're planning. Just like what they did with Saddam Hussein. By the people cannot see, they're going to go for it. And that's how things work in the United States. What I'm saying, these are mad talking people. These are the rich Europeans making all the decisions all over the world. You don't have no rich African making any decision. These are the rich European Americans making decisions. Rich Canadian Europeans. They're the ones that make all the decisions in the world. Listen, if you want to talk bullshit, go ahead. They are the ones that have all the ships. They're corporation with ships. The Chinese have some ships. The Japanese have some ships. They have corporation. But the airline of corporation, most of them are Europeans. They make the decision. They are the one with the money. They're one with the big mega yachts. Millions of dollars for their mega yachts. Those are the people that are making the decision in the world. The church people are not making the decision. The church people are the ones that go to the church to give their money to the ministers. So the ministers are rich all over the world. But they're not making decision in world decision. They make decision in church. So they're rich. So they take their money to buy condominiums, Citadel, whatever you want to call it, Rolls-Royce, Mercedes, Bugattis to their children. And that's how it's taking place. So what I'm saying, they're not protecting my people. No. It's a scheme going on. So the people that call themselves government let this scheme keep on going. Because it's not interfering with their doing. And that's how it's going on. Because once you can call upon God and Jesus as a white man icon, it's okay with the white man. No problem, no sweat. They just brush it off. No sweat. Let them do what they're doing. They're not hurting us. They're hurting their own people. So it's okay with us. That's why the white men have it. But when the black men rise up and start to help their people, the white men say, oh, no, they're demons. We got to get rid of them. And the rest of black people fall for it. So they get rid of that black person that is trying to direct the black man. None of the black people have any shepherd. All the sheep gone astray. All of the black men gone astray. They're killing each other, going up into the house and coming down through the roof, killing babies, killing women pregnant. And the people that call themselves government cannot do anything because they're bullshit government. Let me be the head of the government and see what takes place. I'll put everybody in their place. If God set up government, it's not working. As the Bible said, God set up government, and government belongs to God. So if the government is bad, God make it to be bad. And if the government is good, God made him to be good. As it says, Satan can't do nothing without God. Everything that Satan did is God caused him to do it. You fall for that? Or you fall for that? What I'm saying, black man, we have to wake up. Wake up and clean the brains out. Cobweb is around it. We got to scrape it out. Get some herbs and get some tonic and scrape out all the cobweb. And see if we can rise up some leaders to let them know and let them teach the people, to guide the people, to protect the people, because we have nobody to protect us. When the Black Panther rise up, they was doing good. I met the head of the Black Panther in 1965, 64, 66. Huey, and he want to take me to the United States. But he forfeit on his agreement with me. He said we need guys like you. I didn't know he was a Black Panther. I didn't know what is Black Panther. I was just talking about history or talking about Bible thing to him. About the black man. I'm telling him about the woolly man in 1965. Working on the cruise ship. Telling the black guys them when they come on the ship who we are. I just start doing this on TV. And when I came here, I started doing it on public access. And they still not listening. Because the mind have been corrupted for so long. It can't clean up. Because all I need now is money. And we getting messed up every day more and more. That's all taking place. Messed up, messed up. Walk down the street, a guy does pass you and hit you in the back. You fall down, take your watch off, take your chain off, take your ring, take your money out of your pocket, and you keep on walking. Another black man do to another black man. And that's what is going on. Have no time to reason with another black man. Hey, what did you eat today? Did you have something to eat today? Are you feeling good? Have no time for that. They don't have time to ask questions like that anymore. Hey, what's up? Nothing to it. I'm just chilling out. That's all they do now. When they call in and ask you how you feel, they do not call in and ask you how do you feel today. Are you feeling good? Do you have everything? Or do you okay? They don't have time for that. They're thinking about robbing somebody. Black men, we got to get up, stand up. As Bob Marley said, stand up for your right. Because we got to fight. Sooner or later, but you ain't got no gun.